It's much harder to win a Cape Epic than a World Cup because it's over 8 days. You need more luck. You need to be two partners that are working well together over 8 days.
You need to be ready for every day. You have to go and keep fighting.
Helderberg Basin, the home to the start of 8 days of the Untamed. This is the 2022 Absa Cape Epic, the race that measures all.
Nino Schurter, 32 World Cup cross-country victories, chasing the record of 33 and chasing the record of the most wins in the Absa Cape Epic. Going this year for number 3 possibly. Here they come, make some noise!
It started well until around kilometer 6.
2 spokes of my back wheel collapsed, maybe a stone rolled in, and they went into my tire. And yeah, we had a flat where we had to put in a tube. We lost a lot of time, and it's never nice to start the hardest mountain bike race on earth like this.
The motivation was still high. Cape Epic is long.
Ladies and gentlemen, stage 1 of the Absa Cape Epic is a go, go, go.
Stage 1, everything looked good. We knew there is a very big climb coming up and we needed a good position in there. We were in the leading group.
And then unfortunately our bad luck just continued. I had again a flat tire, but this time something really sharp lying in the grass caught my tire that long. Again, not a quick fix.
Fortunately, Andrei and Yuri came and we changed wheels. Had to suffer a bit to the end.
Yeah, it was a tough stage. A lot of climbing and the temperature were brutal.
Some good news from the field. Our boys managed to pull back some time on the front guys. Only 2 minutes now, we're on 1.4.
It was completely empty.
They're spending a lot of energy, so let's give them a big reward as soon as they get back in at the finish line.
Bike riding can happen. We still had some fun in the downhills. Catch some riders back and some more riders in the next days.
It's time to say Inkos Kakuru, thank you, bye, thank you, Lawrenceford, at 123 kilometers, 2,350 meters of climbing. Hello, Grayton.
Yeah, we heading to Grayton today. Feeling is actually good. Had so far really good legs. It's always good. We just hope the good luck is now on our side and we get through without any mechanical. That's the main goal for today. And the second one is to make up some places and some time.
Stage 2, there was like a long transition stage from Lawrenceford to Grayton. We had some plans to make some time up.
We started well. We needed to save energy, but still good positioning in the front group.
There we go, SCOTT-SRAM in the lead at the moment. Nino Schurter on Oscar. There goes Canyon.
We attacked on the longest and steepest climb, got away and worked really hard to open a gap.
Because I felt good that we could increase the gap.
And had already a gap of 2 minutes where the bad luck continued. I had another flat.
Fortunately we could plug it, it was quick. 3 other teams came again up to us. We knew this time we need to win, we need to win. Nino pulled hard on the last kilometer and then
you always have to believe in your chance till the very end of the race. And that's not just for Nino and Lars, that's basically for everybody who's trying to get to the finish in Val de Vie. For me as the team manager, I love the Cape Epic as kind of the boot camp of the team, beginning of the season, having an event where we live and suffer and celebrate so close together is an excellent bonding week for the team that carries through the rest of the season.
It's something what I enjoy quite at the Cape Epic, that you are like really close together over 8 days.
I actually liked this atmosphere better than at the World Cups.
You see your staff much more because they are preparing the bikes just where you have your recovery.
We have with Martin and Julia 2 great physios to make sure the athletes recover well. We have Esti here as a chef that's helping out. 3 mechanics with Yannick, Kurt and Pieli that are looking after the bikes. They get disassembled almost to the bone every day and making sure that everything is working perfectly.
They wake up earlier than we and going to bed later than we, and the nights are already short for us. After the win on stage 2, we were thinking things get better, but unfortunately for me, things went downhill. I had some hard days. I totally blew up on stage 3.
We tried again hard to attack, but probably it was a bit too much for Lars the day before, where we chased really hard to make some time up.
Stage 4 we tried again, but I couldn't hold on.
We knew from there on the overall it's probably gone. Yeah, but we knew there are still some stages left.
Stage 5, my legs were good again. We were in the lead again after the first big climb, and
Lars, you're right.
Unfortunately I had a big crash. Still was shaking a bit and I needed to turn my handlebars straight again.
We just took it easy, but it was still 100 k's to go. Yeah, but we managed to get to the finish, that was the main goal. Then stage 6, we tried again to at least go for a stage win. We were in the leading group again. The 2 Germans that were battling for the overall, they started to lift the pace, and unfortunately that was also too much for Lars. So we had to let them go, and yeah, then it was again over for a stage victory.
The start of the grand finale. This is day 8, stage 7.
Last stage, get to the final. Yeah, let's see what's still in it. Last chance.
So we just arrived at the finish line. We saw the boys on the break. Looks like our week might finally turn around.
Two more teams racing to the finish line to grab second position. Team Santa Cruz, Team SCOTT-SRAM. Who will it be for second and third? Out the doubles into massive sprints. SCOTT-SRAM second. Congratulations.
It's one of the toughest mountain bike races you can do. Sometimes conditions are brutal. You need to have good luck. If just one small thing is going wrong, it can causes a lot of other problems, and I think that's why we all love the sport, because it's not an easy game. There's just one winner, and you need really to work hard to be the one that is winning. But that's part of it. If it wouldn't be hard, we wouldn't enjoy it if we succeed. I think even if we didn't really were performing on our level this time, we had a good time all together, and yeah, we're winning as a team, but we're also losing as a team. I think if you can take the best out of it, you can grow on such moments, and that's what we're trying now to do.
At the end of stage 7, the grand finale, in second position, Team SCOTT-SRAM from Switzerland, Nino Schurter. From Switzerland, Lars Foster.